All right, let's talk about gaining muscle. But what if we could do it with the absolute least amount of effort possible? Today, we're going to figure out the bare minimum you need to do to see real, actual results. Let's dive in.
So let's just get right to the big question on everyone's mind. Do you really have to live in the gym to build muscle? Is making progress only for people who can hit the weights 5, 6, or even 7 days a week? It just feels overwhelming. But is it actually true?
And the answer, and this might be a huge relief, is a really clear and simple no. You absolutely don't. For the vast majority of us who just want to be a bit stronger, a bit healthier, there is a much more efficient way to do it.
So where does this idea even come from? Well, it all starts with what we can call the all-or-nothing myth. It's this idea that's everywhere in fitness culture that tells us if you can't go all in, you might as well just do nothing at all.
And it's a thought process that sounds a lot like this, right? If I can't hit that perfect 6-day plan, why even bother? It's like you're defeated before you even start. Life gets busy, that perfect plan falls apart, and it's just so easy to throw in the towel. But what if that entire way of thinking is just wrong?
Well, that brings us to a much smarter way to approach progress. It's a concept called the minimum effective dose. And listen, this isn't about being lazy. It's about being strategic. It's about being efficient with your time and energy.
So what is the minimum effective dose, or MED? It's a really simple principle that just asks, what is the smallest possible amount of something that will get you the result you want? Kind of like medicine, right? You want just enough to work, but not so much that you get all the nasty side effects. We can apply that exact same thinking to building muscle.
So what is that number? What's the minimum effective dose for getting stronger? Well, believe it or not, a whole lot of research suggests it all comes down to one single really powerful number, and that number is 4.
And this is where we get to the 4-set rule. This is how we make this whole idea practical. Here's the key takeaway. You only need about 4 hard sets per muscle group per week to actually trigger muscle growth. That's it, just 4.
And what's so great about this rule is how flexible it is. I mean, look at this. You could do a classic split routine. Hit your 4 sets for chest on Monday, then 4 for your back on Tuesday, and so on. Or, hey, maybe you prefer full body workouts. Cool. Just do 2 sets for chest and back on Monday and the other 2 on Thursday. Either way, you hit your 4 sets. The plan fits your life, not the other way around.
But look, just knowing the number 4, that's only half the battle. The real philosophy here, the thing that makes it all work, is choosing consistency over just raw, crazy intensity. This is the actual secret to making gains that last.
And this is the core mindset shift you need to make. When you're using this minimum dose approach, the goal isn't to have a perfect, record-breaking workout every single time. No, the goal is simply to do enough to keep the progress train moving forward. Or, at the very least, to not let it slide backwards. Think about it like this, okay? You've got 2 people. The sprinter goes all out, 6 workouts in 1 week, but then they completely burn out and do nothing for the next 2 weeks. Then you have the walker, who just shows up twice a week, every single week, no matter what. Who do you think makes more progress over a year? It's the walker, every single time. Slow and steady really does win the race.
Okay, so let's put this all together. Let's build a plan that's so achievable you could literally start it today. This isn't about some massive life overhaul. It's just about slotting in a small but really powerful new habit.
And here it is, your simple 2-step plan. Step 1, just look at your week and find 2 days, just 2. Days that you know for sure you can commit to. Step 2, on those days, just do your 4 total sets for whatever muscle groups you want to train. And that's it. Seriously, that is the entire plan. It's simple, it's manageable, and it is incredibly effective.
So we'll just leave you with this final thought. By focusing on the minimum effective dose, you're not just building muscle more efficiently, you are literally buying back your own time. The question changes from, how will I ever find the time to work out, to, what am I going to do with all this time I just got back? Pretty cool,